Today on Zoom, Matt and I are going to see who can build the highest tower in 60 seconds while blindfolded. Did you know that there are lots of fun projects that you can make with buttons? Like these button flowers. Cool. There's your button flower. Check this out. That's so cool. Ready? Oh, that is so cool. Look, it made like little mountains on it. Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future. The Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people. And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Hi, we're the Paper Mill School, right here in Westfield, Massachusetts. Get ready to Zoom. Yeah! I'm a Squirtle. Hi, I'm Kaylee. Yeah. I'm Caroline. We're all pods into one world now. So let's talk. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Go. Come on and do it. Yeah. Come on and do it. Come on and zoom. Come on and welcome to today's show. Here I am. I was behind the blocks. The reason I'm blindfolded is because we're about to play a game called Blindfolded Blocks. Lori Ann M. of Mount Airy, Maryland, challenged us to build a tower out of these blocks while blindfolded. Matt and I are going to see who can build the highest tower in 60 seconds. And Kaylee's going to time us. Okay. Okay, so put down your blind... Wait, yeah, we can just separate them around. You guys don't have to separate them. You're just... You're just trying to grab them from all over the place. I want to have a space so I can... Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, ready? So I'm going to give you guys a minute to do this. Okay. On your mark. Get set. Build. Come on, Matt. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Matt. Okay, so Matt is taking the tall approach, and Rachel's taking the building slowly. Yeah, I think, yeah. So Matt's going to try to build tall, I think, and Rachel's going to kind of layer her. Good job, Matt. Okay, keep going, Rachel. Good job, Matt. You're doing great. You're building really high. Wicked good. Keep going, guys. Woo! Go, Matt, come on. Woo! Matt, go, Matt. Wow, this is tall. Good job, Rachel. Good job. You're good, Matt. Keep building. That's awesome, Matt. That's so good. Matt, keep going. Oh, Rachel just fell. One. Nope. More time. That's 15 seconds. Keep going, guys. Right there. Down. No, up. Right there, guys. You have 10 seconds. Come on, Matt. Keep going, Rachel. Go, Matt. Oh, Matt, be careful. Stop. Oh, no. Okay, so you guys can take off your gloves. So Matt had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks stacked for his tower. And Rachel had 1, 2, 3, 4. Rach, at a time you had it really high and it was all layered up. And then I think you just knocked it off. But great job. Good job. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? If you were mayor of your town, what would you do first? Get all the money and feed the animals. I would give everybody a free pet because I believe everybody should have a pet.
I would have trails cleared for off-road vehicles.
If I was mayor of our town, first thing I would do was buy a big pile of Swedish fish. The reason I would buy a big pile of Swedish fish is because it is my favorite candy. I would make all the poor people rich. If I was the mayor, I'd make our town a better place by cleaning up all the trash.
I would make all vehicles and traffic slow down for horses and horseback riders.
If I was mayor of the town, I would make candy for everyone. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Zoom do. I bet you're all wearing something with buttons on it. Did you know that there are lots of fun projects that you can make with buttons? Like these button flowers. Skyla N. of Cheyenne, Wyoming sent us the directions. To make one, you'll need lots of buttons of different colors and sizes. You might find them around your house, or you can buy them at a craft or sewing store. And floral wire. You can buy this at a craft store, too. Here's what you do. Take a piece of floral wire and cut it so it's 10 inches long. Mine is already cut. Then, bend the wire so you have a long end and a short end, like this. It helps if you pinch it nice and tight like this. Alright, then choose a small button. Oh, I like this yellow one, it's pretty. And then take the long end of the floral wire and slide it through one of the holes. Like that. Then push it up until you get to the short end of the wire. And when you get to the short end, slide that piece through another hole, like that. This part gets a little tricky, so you might have to give it a little extra push at the top. Then do the same thing with your bigger buttons. I like this red one. The bigger the holes on your buttons, the easier this is to do. Alright, push it up like this. You might have to give it an extra push. Oh, those collars look nice together. Then you take the short end of the wire and you twist it around the long end, like this. It helps if you twist it nice and tight and close to the button. Sometimes what I do is I just put it on my table and it's easier to twist that way. Alright, almost done. Sometimes this gets a little tricky, but it's kind of fun to play with wire. Alright. Fix that. Cool. There's your button flower. You can make lots of button flowers for a beautiful button bow cap. What other things can you invent using buttons? Make sure you write and tell us about it at the Zoom website. If you don't have a computer at home, there's probably one at your local library. Hey, Essie.
Yeah, Matt?
What did the plate say to the other plate?
I don't know. What?
The lunch is on me. My name is Emily. I'm 9 years old and I live in Marblehead, Massachusetts. These are my dogs, Molly and Cody. Eating is one of my dog's favorite activities. They would eat all day if they had the chance. I've always been curious about what kind of foods my dogs like and dislike. Cody doesn't like sweet potatoes. Molly likes sweet potatoes. Since my dogs like eating so much, I decided to make homemade dog biscuits for them. I began experimenting and creating different flavors of biscuits. This is what the dog biscuits look like. Tiny bite-sized biscuits. Dogs love them. The biscuits were so popular with my dogs and the dogs in my neighborhood that I decided to start a business. I call my business the Old Salty Dog Biscuit Company since I live near the ocean. like to have my dogs taste the biscuits to make sure they turned out well.
Good boy.
Sometimes I even have my neighbor's dog Bailey taste test biscuits. He's a very picky eater, so I like to get his opinion on new flavors. Oh, you didn't like that one? Okay. Get another one. When I finish each batch of biscuits, I put them into bags. Now you have a bag of delicious treats from Old Healthy Dog Biscuit Company. Every summer we do the farmers markets on Saturday.
Are they all $3, honey?
Those ones are $1.50 because they're littler. Then I would recommend chicken or veggie. What kind of food does your dog like? Does he like sweet things or people food? I think she likes Cinnabon and veggie. $1.50 for cheese.
Oh, thanks, Emily.
You're welcome. I'm gonna get you. I'm coming to get you. My dog Molly loves to eat seaweed. That gave me the idea to make a new flavor. I just finished my first batch of seaweed biscuits. My dogs love them, but I want Bailey, the finicky dog, to do a taste test. If Bailey likes them, any dog will like them, and they'll sell well at the farmer's market. Here's the seaweed biscuit. Let's see if Bailey likes it. He likes it. Looks like the seaweed biscuit's going to be a big hit.
Check this out.
Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome.
That is really cool.
See how the record makes the cereal dance? Wonder why? It's because I rubbed this record with this wool scarf. Jody H. of Las Vegas, Nevada sent us this sigh.
Here's what you do. You should ask an adult if you can use a record. If you don't have a record at home, you can probably find one at a garage sale or at a store that sells used items. If you've never seen a record, ask your parents about them. They probably listened to them before CDs were invented. Rub the record with wool. A sweater, scarf, anything made out of wool will do. I think that's good. Then, hold the record above some light cereal, like crispy rice cereal. Wow.
That's wicked cool.
See how the cereal stands on end? And then jumps to the record and then back down again?
Here's why this happens. Everything's made up of atoms. You're made up of atoms, and this record's made up of atoms. Atoms are made up of smaller particles. One of these particles are called an electron. Electrons have negative charges.
Some materials are really good at picking up electrons, like this plastic record. Others are really good at giving away electrons, like this wool scarf. When I rub the wool scarf onto this record, the electrons from the scarf go onto the record. This is called static electricity.
Now the record has a negative charge. Negative charges do not like to be near other negative charges. So the record pushes away some of the electrons in the cereal, and the cereal has a positive charge. Now the record and the cereal have opposite charges, and they attract. The attraction is strong enough to lift the pieces of cereal up against the force of gravity.
When the cereal touches the record, the electrons from the record go to the cereal. Now the cereal has a negative charge. But since the record and the cereal both have a negative charge, and negative charges don't like to be near each other, they repel, and the cereal drops back down onto the table.
We're going to experiment with this to see if any changes affect how the cereal jumps up and down. We're going to try out different cereals, like O's and cornflakes. All right, I'll get the O's.
Okay, so do you think that we'll be able to pick them up, or?
I think we're going to get a little bit of it because the crispy rice is definitely lighter than the O's. Do you want to try it?
Okay.
Okay.
You want to rub?
Yeah, sure.
Whoopsies.
Do you want to try it?
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
That's really charged.
All right, ready?
Okay, ready.
Whoa.
Wow, actually that's kind of working.
It's still kind of working, but not as good as the crispy rice. Do you want to try it with cornflakes?
Okay.
Okay. And I'll start chugging this up.
So what do you think is going to happen with the cornflakes?
I think the cornflakes aren't going to go up at all because it seems like it's much heavier than the O's.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, they lift up some of them, not much.
Yeah.
Like it lifts
Oh,
there's one
wow.
coming
Hey,
up.
those two.
Do you want to try to crush it up?
Sure.
Whoa.
This is so intensely to crush. I think this might work.
Yeah, I think it's going to work too. Why do you think it's going to work?
I don't know. I think that because, see how now they're like a lot smaller?
Yeah.
I just think that they weigh a lot less because like you take so much weight off
yeah.
it. So that's why I think.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh.
Hi. Okay.
Oh,
Wow, that really worked. That really
Oh, it
worked.
really looks really good. All of them I just went right when we got it over it.
So cool. You can do a lot of fun things with static electricity, like this.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh, that's looking cool. Your hands, yeah, standing up.
That's really cool.
I know.
Stay tuned, because later, Keira and Eduardo are going to show you another really cool thing to do with static electricity.
Stop. Slow. Go. Isn't it a neat stoplight? It's made from a graham cracker, some sliced fruit, and some peanut butter. This idea was sent in by Leslie C. of Charleroi, Pennsylvania. Okay, first, take your graham cracker and spread 3 circles of peanut butter onto it. So, one on the top. Oh, too much. One on the middle, and one on the bottom. You don't need that much because this peanut butter acts like glue. It's sticky. So then take a sliced strawberry and put it on the top for stop. Take a sliced orange and put it in the middle for slow down. And take a green grape and put it at the bottom for go. Look both ways and take a big bite. It's really good.
Alan and Emily M. of Mundelein, Illinois, sent to see Fannee Doolee.
Woohoo!
F-A-N-E-E-O-O-L-E. Nice.
Fannee Doolee likes Ellen, but doesn't like Emily.
Why do you think that is?
F-A-N-N-E-E-O-O-L-E. Fannee Doolee likes butter, but doesn't like margarine. Why do you think that is? F-A-N-N-E-E-O-O-L-E.
Fannee Doolee likes poodles, but doesn't like dogs.
Why do you think that is? F-A-N-N-E-E-O-O-L-E. Make up your own Fannee Doolees and send them to Zoom. Fannee Doolee! Kids Arts Circus by kids at the Kids Arts program in Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts. Garrett use electrons on a record to make the cereal dance.
That's so cool.
Well, check out what happens when we use electrons on this balloon and some unflavored gelatin powder.
Hold it.
Okay, thanks. Ready? Okay. Ready? Whoa! Look, it made like little mountains on it.
Like little spikes.
Look at it!
Oh, cool. Little spikes.
It's all on
See,
the
they're
balloon.
going back down. Devin F. of Dakila, Georgia, told us how you can do this at home. First, you blow a balloon and tie the opening shut.
Now, rub the balloon on something that's made out of wool. I'm going to use this wool scarf. The electrons on the wool are being transferred onto the balloon surface. Now put the charged side of your balloon right on top of the gelatin powder.
That's so cool. The gelatin powder is attracted to the electrons on the balloon. Look what happens when I raise the balloon. See, the gelatin powder is attracted to the balloon and piles up when you raise the balloon.
Cool.
Lift it off there.
Okay, let's see what happens if we try to do this using flavored gelatin powder instead of unflavored.
All right. I think that the flavored gelatin probably would work better because it has sugar, and I think sugar, I think it like makes it, I think it'll make it go higher. And then
Really? The sugar?
the sugar.
Yeah, I think I agree. All right. You want to try rubbing the balloon?
Okay.
I'll put it for you.
Shake, shake, shake. All right.
You can hear it kind of.
Okay, here we go.
Got it.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa! Wait, so I think it was kind of, instead of lifting it up, like it had a kind of like a little, I don't know, a little reaction.
I know, and then everything started going up.
This one kind of, it was almost like there was a force and it pushed it apart, like the particles separated. We wonder why the flavored gelatin powder and the unflavored gelatin powder work differently. We know that the flavored gelatin powder has a lot of sugar inside of it, and that the unflavored gelatin powder is just regular gelatin. Maybe it's the sugar that changes the way that the gelatin behaves.
We're curious to find out if this works with other powders, like salt. Experiment with this at home, and if you have any cool discoveries, send them to Zoom. Got a phenom to present a wicked sweet experiment?
Send us email.
Got an idea that'll fly.
Email. Or open up a mind's eye.
Zoom time. Send it to Zoom. To whom? pbskids.org.
pbskids.org.
Send it to Zoom. Zoom time.
Hey, Caroline.
Yeah?
Why does Frankfurter have a blanket?
I don't know.
Because he was a chili dog. A chili dog, so he gets a blanket?
We volunteered by raising money for the Red Cross. We did this by creating special donation cans out of old coffee cans and then decorated them with ribbons and pictures from the newspaper. Next, we went to local businesses and asked if they would help. We were able to collect $1,767.50 for the local Red Cross. You can be a member of the Zoom team too. Just visit the website at wgby.org/Zoom and tell us what you do to volunteer. You can also find out what other kids are doing to make a difference. Remember, the small things you do can add up to make a big difference.
Zoom Interactive! Enjoy the Zoom team!
Hubby, 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 hubby,
Did you know the Zoom website isn't just for kids? Well, there's a special area for parents and teachers called ZoomTube. They'll find it at the Zoom website at pbskids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids.
Submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media. This means that we can share your ideas with other Zoomers on TV, the web, in print materials, and in other media.
So, send it to Zoom.
Old MacDonald had an idea, E-I-E-I-O, and on the web he sent it to Zoom, E-I-E-I-O,
With a PBS Kids here and a .org there.
here a click, there a click, everywhere a click, click. Old MacDonald sent it to Zoom, pbskids.org.
Oink, 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 oink.
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future. The Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people. And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Hey!